All right, Newthought 4/28/24. Winding down on the Palinome dates. And I don't want to make this video. So I just finished a round Sunday at the men's club here. It was great. Just really got me into the whole plodding along, celebrating the wins, learning from the L's. It was a beautiful, beautiful day, beautiful weather today. And what we're going to address is the next right indicated action. The next right indicated action. It's always there. It's here in the now. Don't want a future trip to get too far in the future. Don't want to get all in that downward spiral of the past. Got to assess the situation. Do some breathing. Maybe walk around barefoot on some earth for a change. Maybe eat some vegetables that have dirt on them. Know what I'm saying? And figure out what the next right indicated action is. A great tool that I've used for 12 years is run it by someone trusted, maybe a professional, maybe someone who knows you. And I'm so flattered that someone called me, a girlfriend of mine, and she said, "Hey, I just need to talk to you, Grin. I need to talk to someone who knows me about the situation that's coming up." You know, she's taking care of her mother, and prayers go out to her. And her mother's been there for her the whole time since day one, through thick and thin, and now she's being there for her mom and helping her and making decisions on hospice and her last wishes and where she wanted to transcend to the beyond, which is at home. So I said, there's no decision to make. You already know what she wants, and you'll be able to do what you want again in the future. But right now, we're just gonna take care of mom, be there for mom, make her as comfortable as possible. And it was flattering that she called me and I was able to listen to her and, just like we've been talking about, stay in it and feel the feelings. And it's just, you know, at a certain point, if we can do it, you'll get there. When we keep staying in gratitude, which we're going to address and talk about gratitude. Every single day, my father would say, "Thank you, Lord, for this beautiful day." And that's part of my inner talk, along with some negative self-talk from others that would banter and lash out and talk shit to me when I was younger. I've had to make sure to counter that, but he planted that in me and I never got it. Some Mr. Miyagi shit, just Yoda shit, like every single day, "Thank you, Lord, for this beautiful day." And now I know I get to do things. I don't have to go pick up my daughter from school. I get to. And it's been pretty often and pretty wild to teach other people, but when something bad's happening, bad, negative, I've been able to get to a point where I'm like, thank God I have this issue to deal with, and thank God for the problem, because now I get to work on it. And, you know, I had someone tell me they want to get a referral to a body shop. I just got it. And she was getting down on herself and hard on herself and saying, "I fucking so mad at myself. I crashed the car, I hit the bumper. I haven't seen what it looks like yet, but, you know, it's like, once in 53 years, take it easy on yourself." And now you get a chance to act different and act and respond in a way that's kind to yourself, and be kind to yourself instead of self-deprecating and beating ourselves up with negative self-talk, which leads nowhere. And then that will be an achievement. So there can be an achievement with how we react to negative, bad things. The story of the Chinese farmer, hopefully you've heard it already. Hopefully I'm not the first one saying it. And I'm not good at it and I haven't practiced. There's a Chinese farmer. His horses run away and they run out. And the neighbor comes over and, how you doing? All right, the horses ran out. They're gone. The farmer neighbor says, that's bad. And he says, is it? The next day he wakes up, his horse came back with 3 more horses. And the neighbor comes over and says, wow, now you have 3 more horses, that's good. And he says, is it? It's just the more will be revealed thing, right guys? So the son of the farmer breaks his leg. No one to help him. He's working on the yard, working on the ranch. The neighbor comes over. Where's your son? Why isn't he helping you? Oh, he broke his leg. He's healing. He's got a cast. Oh, that's bad. The next day, they start drafting for war, and the armies come, and he can't get drafted. His son couldn't get drafted and go to war because he has a broken leg. The neighbor says, that's good. Is it? The farmer replies. So you get the gist of it. We don't know what's good or what's bad. We have to say, God, I trust you. If you guys wake up 2:45 in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, the assignment is to say, God, I trust you. Universe, I trust you. Whatever you believe in. And just show some faith in the morning, show some gratitude. And I was just so grateful that my dad touched up on that, and taught me that. He wasn't a helicopter father and always there, but I still remember lessons where there's a will, there's a way. He used to say that to me. So the fact that we don't know what's going to happen or how things are going to play out is an indicator of how we have to make sure, because we're going to abide by universal laws in this program. We're going to make sure, all of these laws, and God itself to me is a law. It's like gravity. So we're going to get out of it what we put into it, the discipline and the reaction to how things are going. So just wanted to make sure and throw that out there. I didn't want to do this video, but the numerology of 4/28/24 is not to be ignored. We're wrapping up right now, and May shows you 7 more months. It's my month. I'm really excited about Taurian time and Year of the Dragon coinciding at the same time. So I hope that you guys are prepared. And the next right indicated action just means I know what the next right thing to do is, that next chess move. And that's all I got to do. Today, all I have to do is eat, stretch, unwind, do some reading, go to sleep early, wake up early, and then I'm going to do the next right indicated action. Quick shower, wake up 4:44, hit the gym, work, leave it all out on the field. That's what we do. Leave it all out on the field. Then I know there's no losing. You're either winning or you're learning. But the next right indicated action indicates, am I going to eat something with soy oil? What do you guys fry your food in? Am I going to eat fried food in the first place? Am I going to eat something alive with a high frequency? I need to get that frequency vibrating as high as possible, because then everything will just be on that vibe. You don't have to work hard. If you vibe high, if I vibe high, I know it's just going to happen. I got to make sure I sleep, have good relationships. If I have something to squash, something to deal with in somebody, I'd rather argue, handle it, meet it head on, talk about it, and honestly communicate, and then move on. Because the more that we just keep on letting that, it doesn't dissipate. It actually grows and exacerbates and gets worse. We need to hit it right away. And if you guys wondering why I'm staring off into the distance, I'm in the moment right now, and it's tough because I can see that hawk on top of that tree, and I wish I knew how to just turn the camera around and zoom in, and I'm gonna get these gestures down on this gimbal, and you guys are gonna see some new effects, but I can see that bird on top, and I'm about to make sure I go look at it with binoculars. So yes, there are distractions, and it just reiterates the moment in the present moment. It's not the same boring fucking backyard every day. Only boring people get bored, remember that. So I'm gonna make sure and do the next right indicated action, whether you run it by someone or not. Just think about, what's the best thing for me to do? Do I need to halt? Hungry, angry, lonely, tired? Do I need to feed my body with something good? Luckily, I do that so much that I get to take little times for eating something that's actually fried, or eating something. I got a Kit Kat at the golf round today, and then I dropped it and didn't get to eat the Kit Kat. And I was so excited about that Kit Kat because I don't eat sugar or carbs. Every 16 days, every 2 weeks, I'll do it. But I just want you guys to apply that. So send me comments, send me notes. We're gonna go to the peacocks next time and watch all the peafowl and the peahens. They've been nesting, and they're nesting right now. So hopefully we'll get some good footage of that on TikTok at Grinny Grin. The X is at Grinny Grin, formerly known as Twitter. The Instagram is Grin209, and we're gonna keep on going from here on out. I don't know what the schedule is, but it will be revealed, and more will be revealed. So let's all just do our part, do the next indicated action, and get acceptance with all the stuff that we cannot control. But the things that we can, I'm about to leave it all out on the field, and I hope you are too. All right, let's get it. More will be revealed, more will be revealed. Namaste.